Mana? Ni tutup. Ni here? Is it here? Here? Am I live now? Okay. Hi everyone, Miss Anis is here. Hopefully you guys can see me. Wait. Can you see my screen and my slide? I'm here already inside it. Don't know whether. Let me know if you cannot hear me. I'm so sorry. Today it's a bit kelang kabut. I'm so sorry. Seriously, my bad on my end. A few error here and there. You know what? Let me just move something so that you guys are not seeing all the coffee and then the things. So this is where working from home, sometimes you get too comfortable. You're not able to adjust stuff. My bad. Hi, Aida. Hi, Yasmin. Hello, welcome. So this is the English class. If I'm not mistaken, my student for today, right now in this session, is people who are taking PT3 for this year, right? So I'm Miss Anis, as you can see. I think you can see the label, my name there. If this is your first time ever joining eTuisyen, and then you can see as well, if say that you have friends that would like to join, siapa-siapa kawan-kawan you nak join, share to them www.etuisyen.my sebab kita ada trial class until, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, if I'm mistaken, until the 31st of January, but I could be wrong. I'll double check for you guys. But yes, it's a free trial class. So anything is free is awesome, right? So don't macam keep it to yourself. There's others that can value terima benefit with other than you guys kan. So sharing is caring. Macam tu. And so good evening Katie and Jia Lim. I'm guessing this is two people here, two students here, Katie and Jia Lim. Hi Nur Alia. Hi Diana Zulkifli. Elbow cough. What do you mean by that? Elbow cough. Shoulder, elbow cough. What's that? I have no idea. Well, I love coffee. Yes. Okay, coffee. Right now, okay. You know what? I'm seeing that I'm quite losing in the light right now. So let me just turn on my light here. Hopefully that has enough light so that you can see my face clearly here. So as you can see here, on today slide, so I'll be using slide here to go through the items or the knowledge that I would like to share with you. So because it's New Year, let's start with a simple, knowledge on the grammar. And the one that I'm gonna really touch and be more specific for today on the grammar side is on articles. Okay, not the articles yang korang baca, publish article yang the essay, all the things that in the is published in the newsletter ke, on the Twitter ke, or on the websites or blogs and everything, but articles. So this article is one of the group of words that you use, okay, in grammar, in writing in English, right, to define whether is it specific or not. Okay, tak apa, nanti kita akan cover. So two groups that under article is indefinite and definite. Okay, I think, kejap, let me see here if there's anything else that I need to remind you guys. Okay, it's a little bit housekeeping. Okay, so kalau tak tahu housekeeping tu apa, checklist. Okay, so to ensure that kita punya pembelajaran hari ni, our session here quite smoothly lah, alright? So if say that you cannot see my slide or my pretty face here, or there's something wrong with the audio or anything like that, do put it in the live chat and let me know if you have any question or something that you need to clear about it. Put it in the live chat and I'll be reading it. And then the second thing is your resolution. Okay, just in case tak nampak apa-apa, you can pump up your resolution to 1080 ataupun 720. I think 720 pixel is good enough. But if in case when you tengah go through the session and then the video macam tiba-tiba date macam select sikit ataupun, you don't worry, you can replay it. Okay, this is a live session. You can replay it and then still keep up with our session today. Okay, and then janganlah lupa like this video. Okay, the more likes that I receive in this video, lagi macam semangat, okay, semangat for me to really help you with learning not only for today's session lah, like even kukuk kan, like macam tiba-tiba I dapat 1000 like, ambil kau next session make sure you can really master English. You never know. Alright, and then do share it with your classmate, your peers. Okay, so let's start. Okay, I am video. Oh, thank you. I put some lipstick for so that you guys can, I don't look like a zombie or something. But yes, thank you so much, Jagadis. Is that how I say your name? I don't know. Is it right? Okay, let's start. So today we're gonna start with a really simple kind of grammar, which is articles. Okay, so this article can be, it's one of the words, group of words that you use to specify a noun, specify an object or subject. Like, so this is something like the structure of the sentence, but we're going to cover it in another session. But it is a group of words usually that you use to specify something. Okay, so here, as you can see in my slide, there's two groups under articles. One is indefinite and another one is definite. Okay, so these are the two groups of articles. Now, indefinite, apa benda tu? Indefinite is actually a group of words where you unspecified something. You tak specify that noun. You tak specify, say for example lah, this phone. This is my phone, right? So like this is specific mine. This is mine. So this is not indefinite. This is the phone that belongs to me. So that is definite lah. Now, indefinite is like a day, a book, what other things? A car. That is generally, like I did not specify what kind of car was it, what book is it, where is it from. So it's very general. So that is indefinite. And then the in article, the two words is a, okay, a ataupun an. A-N, okay? So these two words is under indefinite. And then now that is the indefinite group. Nanti tak apa, kita akan cover another next slide on the on the examples. And then for definite, the word is the. So definite ni, the ni, it's already specified. When you, like, you tengah cakap dengan your friend ke, ataupun you're talking to what's it called? Okay, say for example, you're going to a store. Okay, ni time PKP ni kan, supposedly lah only two people are allowed out there to go and buy your grocery. But just in case you are we're using the article here. If you are the representative of your family, you need to go to the store and buy some items, right? So you know you need to buy a certain items in your checklist, all right? The check, nampak tak? So you already have a specified checklist. The checklist you need to follow and then buy the only items that you need. Nampak tak? And the. So anything that you specify, anything macam specific, memang tahu, okay, I need to get these items. That's where you use the. Okay? Okay, let me see in the comments if there's any question. Kejap okay, tak ada. Okay, if say you have any questions that you are not clear, do let me know. If you have some macam tiba-tiba kan, when I'm going through the example, you macam terfikir, kejap teacher, kalau yang ni kan, what does, boleh ke guna ni? Put it in. All right, so let's because this is the one of the simplest grammar rules that you need to know. Let's master it today. Let's master it, and to ensure that nanti bila you need to write it, when you need to, especially dalam paper. I forgot. That's one of the format where you need to really master your grammar. Confirm you will remember this and you are able to answer the question. Okay? Help me to help you because you're on the other side of the camera. Okay, in the virtual. So I cannot read your mind. I cannot be there to really understand what is confusing you. So help me to help you. Okay? All right. Let's move on to the example. Okay. Does it work? All right. So, articles. A, an, and the. Now, untuk kita start dengan indefinite dulu Alright, on the left side of the slide. I don't know, admin, can you make it bigger? But if this is the biggest, tak apa. Sorry everyone. It's a bit wordy. Okay, so under a dengan an. Okay, use a dengan an ni kan for one out of many. So, out of many. You're not specifying it on certain things tau. You memang in general, ataupun say for example you making a statement kan. So you generally you saying you're trying to macam cakap pasal sesuatu. Dia bukan you memang cakap pasal benda tu. Dia very general lah. You don't specify it. So that is indefinite, okay? Out of many. One out of many. Okay, it's for one. Kalau ada two or three, you cannot use a atau an anymore. Alright, so one out of many. Okay, so let's start with the first. Alright, so ni you use it bila that noun begins with a consonant. Okay, a consonant. So consonant ni macam B, C, D, apa lagi? K, M. Kejap. Betul lah? A monkey. M. So apa lagi? So the word is started with the consonant, not vowel. Vowel kan A, E, I, O, U. So that's something that we're gonna touch with and later. But you use it when something is beginning with a consonant. Okay, let's look at the example. Let me see if I can use my highlighter here. Highlighter. Okay, a consonant. Boleh guna highlighter. Alright. So example, a bag, a cat, a car, a monkey, a lamp, a cup, a coffee cup. So these are the example when you use a. Now, there is an exception. Exception ni maksudnya apa? Bila you don't use a. Okay? You don't use a bila vowel you tu sounds like you. So, say for example, macam dalam example ni kan, a university. Dia bukan sebut, like, it's not, when you say university, you don't say university. So because if it's u, then you will use n, you use an. But because it sounded like you, Y-O-U, right? So that's why we say a university. You don't say an university. So be careful with that. So this is now the exception when you don't use a with a consonant. Okay, and then another one is utensil. You don't say utensil, you say utensil. Okay. So this is where the things that you need to be careful. What are the things? Okay. If there's, let me test you guys. Can you guys help me try to find what are other words that spell with the U, but you say you instead of u? We're gonna go cover, and while waiting on this, so let me test you guys, please. Can I test my students here? Put it in the live chat if you know other words that is spelled with a U, right? You start with a U, huruf U tu, tapi sebutan dia doesn't start with U, start with a U. Good job, Jagadis. Uniform. You don't say an uniform, you would say a uniform. Well done, Jagadis. So if you have any others, put it in. If you need to cheat in use dictionary, go for it. Let's learn as much as we can for today. Another thing, in my class, your best friend is a dictionary ataupun thesaurus, but I would go with dictionary first. Because when we go through dictionary, it will help to increase your vocabs. And then, kalau you use a dictionary yang ada macam mana nak baca that words, it will help you also on how to pronounce the words. And also in dictionary can help you to find some example macam mana nak guna the words in a proper sentence as well. So that's why I love dictionary. Dictionary is our best friend to be better in English. Okay, right. So that is huruf A. Okay. Now let's go with and continue with N. Now N, A-N. So be careful with that. So A-N, N ni is a noun when you begin the sentence ataupun when you're trying to say about a noun that starts with a vowel. Vowel is A-E-I-O-U lah. Alright. So like you can see in the example here. Let me just highlight here. Example here, an apple or an umbrella. Alright. So So these are the example. An apple, an umbrella, what are the things? An English class. Betul ke tu? Later kita kena cover this one. Actually, nanti there's a few at the end. We're going to cover something that's called zero article. I'm going to cover a bit on that, but actually that is wrong just now. It's not an English class. Okay, be careful with that. Now, what other things? Let me try to see here. An empire. And what other things that start with the A, E, I, O, U? Oh my god, my brain doesn't work at 5 p.m. here. I don't know. Okay, but if you have a universe, oh, good job, Yasmin. Yes, that is for a universe, not an universe. Oops, sorry. All right. Okay. So now, like ada exception kan? And for huruf for the word an also have an exception. The exception is when the consonant H is silent. So sebab bila dia silent, some of the words that is spelled with H, you don't say the H, you silent it. Okay. So as you can see in the example here, an hour. You don't say an hour, you would say an hour. All right. And then honor. You don't say an honor, you would say an honor. All right. So let me test as well. You guys, please. Hopefully, this is our first class. Now, in the next class, guys, if you do have it, use your dictionary. Please have your dictionary next to you, because that is something that we will use. Okay, so in my class, if you need to go through the dictionary, if you need to open it, do open it. Now, kalau tak ada, don't worry. You can tanya Mr. Google, but be careful not to use the Google Translate. It's not that it's bad, but it's directly translating stuff. So when you directly translating stuff, it's not really really put it in a good how to say this, some things you have a certain perspective ataupun certain Am I back? Oh my god, this is where, wait, let me see here if I'm sharing the right thing as well. Sorry everyone. Can you? Am I back? Am I back? I'm really trying to figure out this thing. I'm so sorry. There's a technical glitch on my internet today. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna blame Maxis on this. Suddenly it just cut me off. All right. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm back. Yes. Hi, Yasmin. Hi, Amizafran. Hi, Diana. Oh my God. All right. Where did I miss? Where did I stop? On the example, right? On saying the N hour and honor just now. I don't know if did I blabber on something else. Okay, but yes. Okay, so when so for an, the word an, the exception is if say the spelling of the word starts with the hash with huruf H, and you don't pronounce, or you don't sound the the H bunyi itu, so you don't use you use an. Okay, all right. So teacher is back. Yes, sorry, I am gomenasai. So sorry about that. Okay, all right. So, but yes, if there's anything that you don't understand, do put it inside the live chat. Now, if you have a certain words that you need to clarify as well, put it in there. Let's clarify it now. Let's clear it up now. So to ensure that you won't do any mistake later. Let's learn it now. Okay? All right. So that we covered. So we have covered the indefinite dengan n. Now let's cover on definite article, which is the word is the. THE. All right. So you use the when you specify the noun. You specify the item. Memang you dah tahu you are talking about that precise noun, that specific thing. All right. So for example, you are talking with your friends. Sekarang kan PKP, right? So you should use the Facebook Live, not Facebook Live, sorry, Facebook, what's it called? Allahu Akbar Kabiro. The YouTube, the video call. Allah, the video call. I'm like having the video session with you guys here. So when you have that session with your friends and you're talking about a certain celebrity or certain game or certain sports that you say, for example, like you selalu main badminton, but because of the PKP you're not able to go to the usual, dapat tak perkataan tu? You use the usual place that you go and to play badminton. So when you're talking about a specific noun, you use the. Okay, so like the example, the umbrella in the bag. All right, you're talking also that you have a bag, you have your bag, and then there's an umbrella in it. So when you try to say someone, I have the umbrella in the bag, something like that. And then, or the cat in the tree. So say for example, you're standing in a park, and then there's a tree that is next to you, and then on the tree there's a cat on it. So the cat in the tree, on the tree, okay? In the tree, it's supposed to be on the tree, sorry. But yes, so when you have a specific thing that you're talking about, you want to highlight that specific, really, sorry, in the article, anything that is specific, you would use the. Okay, let me see in the comment if there's anything question here. I'm assuming there's no comment or question here. I'm assuming everyone understand. Is it like am I really clear that you guys don't have anything to clarify? I'm like, or is it because very simple? Wow, my students are very clever people actually today. That's the ball in the store. Yeah, meaning like say for example, you go to Sport Direct and then Al Ihsan, you wanted to buy a volleyball, the specific volleyball that you saw in the store. Okay, yes, right, yes, Jagades. That's that. I'm assuming that's how I say your name, Jagades. Right. So if you have anything you need to clarify, let me know. Everyone clear? Betul? Yes. If everyone is crystal clear, please comment yes or clear in the live chat, please, for me. Because I'm really getting anxious that I'm not seeing much of the live chat, because I really want everyone to understand this, really master it now, because this is one of the simplest grammar. And then, but actually because it's very simple, you can also sometimes forget about it and make a simple mistake as well. Kadang-kadang benda ni very simple, tapi kan dia macam kadang-kadang dia sebab because it's dah terbiasa, right? Jaga-jaga. Alright, I'm seeing here, there's a question here. Yasmin Damia. Miss, what about use the for uncountable nouns? I love your question. Thank you. That's one of the best questions for today. We're going to cover it later, actually. But for when something you cannot count, right? You don't use atau n ataupun the. Nanti kita akan cover. These are the things that you cover. This is where we don't use. Cakap. Because because when you say, usually you use article for something that you can count. Nanti kita akan cover this part. Alright, anything else? If there's anything else. Okay, alright. So we have covered the, what's it called? Some of the knowledge that the general things that I wanted to share with you. Let's do some exercise. We have a story, a short story that we need to complete today. I will make sure that you guys go through this with me, and then you sampai termuntah actually to use this article, and with that it's been implanted in your head, so that you are familiar with it, and afterwards later during your paper exam, korang boleh jawab punya. Okay, we're gonna complete a story. Now, tadi I tertekan tadi, so somebody kalau dah perasan, right? We're gonna do a short story. Let me just close my highlighter here first. Tutup. Okay, so what we're gonna complete a short story today is on a cat and a mouse. Nampak tak tu? I dah guna dah mula-mula artikel here. A cat and a mouse. Alright. Now, what time is it? We have 5:38. Okay, we got time. Alright. So, how we're gonna do here? So I have this short story that has some, like, if you can see, there's number. Okay, let me just put here a number highlighted. So we have here number 1, number 2. So let's go through one by one. If I'm not mistaken, today I have close to 18 blanks that I need your help to put it in. Okay, I will go through some with it, and then kalau if you guys know the answer, put number and then what's your answer to it. Alright, let's do this together. Janganlah bagi I short sendiri kat sini. I would also need your help. Alright, okay. So the fill in the blanks. So let's fill in the blanks with the words a, and ataupun the. Alright, and I try to explain to you the context behind it. Why kenapa a, kenapa and kenapa the. Alright, let's go through the first sentence. Alright, so once there were blank cat and blank mouse who were very much in love with each other. Now, before we go through that, cat and mouse, this is so irony that they are in love with each other, because if I'm not mistaken, there's an idiom ataupun proverb ataupun similes, I forgot which one of it, that cat and mouse, right? Cat and mouse fight or something like that. I forgot. Oh my god. Okay, this is something that we're gonna cover later when we cover idioms and proverbs or similes. But this is very irony. Cat and mouse don't love each other. They kill each other. But yeah. All right. Now, number 1. Thank you, students. I was like, well done. All right. So Jagadis put 1A, 2. No, Alia 2A. Jagadis 2A. A pula, Astaghfirullahalazim. All right, Yasmin Damia, 1 2 Jialim, you dah cover until 4. Good job. All right. Okay, let's cover 1 and 2 first. Yes, 1 is a cat, and then number 2 is a mouse, because we haven't specified which one, which cat or which mouse that we are talking about. So this is where it's very unspecific. Not very unspecific. This is not specific yet. We have not defined which. Define, definite, define. We have not. So if not defined, it's indefinite. So that's why number 1 dengan number 2, Okay, let me just kejap. Padam highlighter ni kejap. A cat and a mouse. All right, let's go through the next paragraph. One day, number 3, blank cat went down on his knees and proposed to blank mouse. Number 5, mouse accepted blank. Number 6, proposal. And number 7, blank lovers decided to inform their families. Okay, let's do number 3 dengan 4 dulu because that's the second sentence. Now, tadi somebody dah jawab the. Number 3 is the. Jaga this 3. Alia the. Jialim. Oh, laju betul Jialim ni. Awesome. Bagus. Alright. The. Good job guys. Alright. So, because we already say which cat and which mouse in the first sentence, yes, it is the cat. One day, the cat went down on his knees and proposed to the mouse. Yes, because we have defined on the first sentence, on the first sentence or first paragraph, which cat and which mouse are we talking about in this short story. Okay, so let me just see here, the cat and the mouse. All right, number 5, 6, 7. Siapa dah try tadi? Jialim. Okay, 5, 6, 7. How about the rest? Well done well done everyone. Seriously, tak ada siapa salah ni. Well done. It means kan you guys dah master. Wow. Alright. So so Jialim only the one. Anyone else wanted to try before I give you the answer for 5, 6, and 7? See, can and then if you're not clear, please do ask me any questions here. Okay, Yasmin Damian. 5 the, 6 the, 7 pun the. Alright. Anyone else wanted to try before I give you one more second? Alright. Okay, nobody wanna? Okay, yes, it is. So the mouse accepted the proposal and the lovers decided to inform their family. So nampak tak? Because we already know which mouse and we also know that the cat propose, okay, proposal. Dah tahu memang that cat punya proposal tu because he already went down on his knees, right? And then the lovers, we also have specified which lovers, okay? So that's why it's the and the. Senang tak? Actually, isn't it simple? Betul tak? Is it simple with you guys? Ke does anyone confused? Sorry, I'm very sorry that if I go too fast. But did you find this is clear? Everyone is clear? Yes or no? Everyone okay? Everyone, my students? Easy. Yes. Anyone else? Thank you, Jagadis. Okay, I think I'm assuming that you guys are not asking questions, so you are crystal clear. And then later we got 2 more parts to complete. And so if later I'm going to show you, you can answer it within 1 minute. Betul ke? Sorry if I go too fast. Really, if you have any question, do let me know. I want you guys to master this. All right, let's go to the next part. All right, part 2. Now, let's cover the first paragraph, 8, 9, 10, and 11 year question too. So, when blank, number 8 too, Mouse told her family about blank plan, her mother was aghast and said, "My dear girl, you can't possibly marry blank cat. Blank cat is our enemy." Okay, when I say blank, that's actually number 8, number 9, number 10, and number 11. I don't want to give you the answer yet. I'm going to say blank first. All right, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to try on your end, and then later we're going to cover it. Okay, 30 seconds starts now. Or you need lesser than that. See, let me see here. Yasmin kejap. Sorry, dah terlepas ni. Jaga this. The number 8 is the. How about the rest? Try. Let's try. Please do with me. Don't wait for me. I want you guys to try first as well. It's okay. This is something a rule in my class as well. Don't worry about making a mistake. Do mistake as much as you can now. Please, you have to fail now so that you know the right way, the right solution, learn from it, and then later you don't repeat it again. Okay? Tak apa, kena try. Do the thinking. I know it's 5:45 PM right now. Macam sepatutnya korang kat luar main ke apa benda, but you are sacrificed so that you can learn with this with me. Don't worry. This is for your own good, and then I am here to help you. Alright, anyone else? Jaga this 9. Nur Fatini Hasanah. Wait, welcome. I didn't see your name just now. Alright. Fatini, please try. Please try number 8, 9, 10, and 11. That's what we're going through right now, which is article. Try to fill in with the words A, N, and the. Alright. Okay. Siapa lagi? Yasmin Damia. 8 the, 9 the, 10 Anyone else? Okay. 1 more second and I'm going to give you the answer for 8, 9, 10 and 11. Okay, if tak faham, tanya Ambil kau, Jialim until 15. Well done. But we're going to cover it later for the second paragraph. Okay? Well done, everyone. We are so awesome lah. Alright, no Alia, 8 the, 9 the, 10 A, 11 the, and then 12 tak ada apa-apa. 12 the, okay. Alright. Okay, let's cover. Oh, you know what? I dah bagi jawapan kat sini. When? Sorry. My God, this technology. Okay, so when the mouse, okay, so number 8 is the mouse told her family about the plan. Yeah, so kita tadi dah define, right, which mouse. So because we specifically talking about the mouse, that's why it's the mouse. And then the plan, kan ni nak bagi diorang that agree earlier they wanted to tell their family about the proposal, kan? Let me see here, kan? The lovers decided to inform their family. So what they wanted to inform is the plan for them to get married. So that's why it is the plan. And then her mother said, you can't possibly marry a cat. So this one, when the mother is not saying that it's not only the cat that the mouse fell in love, it's any cat. So the mouse should not marry any cat. Any is unspecific. The mother doesn't define any cat. So that's why it is a cat. And then the cat is our enemy. Okay, kenapa not a cat? It's the cat because their enemy is cats. Because this is one cat, like it's not saying in plural nouns. So that's why it's the cat. Okay, so the mouse, the plan, a cat, and the cat. The cat. Oh, sorry, yeah. All right. Okay, so let's cover 12, 13, 14, and 15. How are we on the time? Okay, we got time. All right. So when blank cat announced blank marriage to his family, they were terrified. Blank cat pulled him aside and said, son, you can't marry blank mouse. It is against our tradition. Okay. Now, I give you 10 seconds to answer this. I think Jelly dah jawab, which is good. Now, the rest. Oh, no, Jaganis dah jawab. Okay, bagus. Now, the rest, if you can try, please do it. Put it in your answer in the live chat. Because I wanted to see you also do this with me. Please help me to help you. It's fine to make a mistake. It's fine. Now do it now. Because if you know and you're like, this is the right way now, later you will not do any mistake because you already know, you already learned, and you won't repeat it again. Kalau terlupa, go back to this video and learn it. Okay, because we are human. We bound to forget. That's why we need always to remind ourselves. Okay, right. Let me see here if there's anyone else to tak ada. Come on. Please help me, please. Okay, jap. Jelly dah jawab. Alia dah jawab ke? Alia, you tak jawab. Sorry, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Alright. Anyone else? Okay, jap. Jelly here. You say, when we use N only looking or checking for the vowel and consonant H, which is silent condition when read or speak. Yes, you're right. That's the usual, that's the general rule on using dengan N. Okay. Yasmin, 12 the, 13 the, 14 the, and 15 Okay, all right, let's go through it. Number 12. When the cat announced the marriage to his family, because we know we have specified the cat, and we also know which marriage. It's the marriage between the mouse and the cat. They were terrified. The cat's father pulled him aside and said, son, you can't marry a mouse, because supposedly cat doesn't. So in this perspective, in this paragraph, the cat's father don't want him to marry any mouse actually. All right. So the cat, the marriage, the cat, and the mouse. Well done, everyone. Okay. All right. I got one more part. Okay, last part to finish this short story, and then later I'm going to share with you one part of this article when you should not use it. Okay, tak apa. Mungkin confused a bit. Tak apa, kita akan cover it in a bit. Alright, last part. Nasihat ni. Alright. So, since most of them did not want to disappoint their families, they decided to go separate ways and to pursue their own interests. Actually kan, when I wanted to do this, macam alamak, sad ending ah. But what to do? Let's use it for English perspective. But yes, okay. So, number 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. As fate would have it, blank, two of them met again when blank opera troupe of which blank mouse was blank member was invited to perform at blank diamond anniversary celebration of the town's foundation day. The cat and the mouse met up for dinner after the show. They were eager to catch up on what they've been up to since they last saw each other. Okay. FYI, if you don't understand any of the words that I use in this short story, let me know. Okay. Hopefully, I can clarify with you. Kalau tak faham what is the context is about, put it in the live chat. Hopefully, I would try to probably translate it or put it in a simple words. Because sometimes kita pun keliru juga tau. Sometimes like, what in the world is this short story is about? But if you don't understand, do let me know. Now I'm gonna, so sambil-sambil I'm a bebel ni, I'm like babbling about here. I'm seeing some of my students already answer. Good job. I give you 10 more seconds to try on your own, and then later we're gonna discuss together. Okay? So use your live chat now. Do it, please. Okay, so that you can learn and know. Macam it's crucial that you try. Okay, it's very crucial. Ataupun kalau tak tulis dalam live chat pun, you can put on your notes ke kalau you malu sangat ke apa kan. Alright. Dah bagi pula. Ya Allah, cepatnya. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Mouse is very, very sensitive today, yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm talking about this mouse, not the mouse in this short story. Okay, I'm seeing here Nur Fatini Hasanah. Sorry. That's for the second one. Okay, Alia, 16 the, 17 and 18 the, 19 Miss, what is the meaning of opera troupe? Thank you, Jagadis, for the question. Now, opera troupe ni is I don't know if you guys have seen macam musical where musical that if you guys pernah dengar Istana Budaya, right? Istana Budaya where they have these people who perform, who sings live without recording punya tu, right? So this opera troupe is actually the group of people that performs opera. Usually when they sing in opera, they use soprano or very, very bass kind of like, oh my God. But these are the people who perform songs or musicals. I don't know what, I'm sorry, I forgot which literature that you guys cover here. I think an Elephant Man. Is it still Elephant Man for your literature? If it's still Elephant Man, so people who perform dramas or theater on Elephant Man, and then some people might sing or some using an opera voice. So this is the people. That is opera troupe. Okay, so in this case, mouse is one of them of the opera troupe. Okay, let me see here. Okay, guys, jaga this clear ke? Kalau tak clear, I'll connect with you separately directly to ensure that you understand. Okay. So, Jalib, 16 the, 17 and 18 the, 19 20 Alright. So, let's go through it together. Siapa dah ternampak tadi, untunglah korang dah nampak jawapan. But siapa yang belum, let's go through it now. So, as fate will have it, okay, because we're talking about the mouse and the cat. The two of them met again when the opera troupe, okay, because we're specifying, we're talking about this, a specific opera troupe. We're talking about a specific group that is performing here, okay, which the mouse, because we're talking one mouse here that fell in love with the cat, all right, was a member. Not the member, a member, because we're saying that the mouse was one of the member. We're not saying a specific member here. We're saying one of the member. Ingat kata tadi kan? One out of many. Untuk indefinite article. Was invited to perform at the. Okay, not any other celebration, but the diamond anniversary celebration where the mouse met the cat again. Okay, so the two of them, the opera troupe, the mouse, a member, and the diamond. All right. Kalau siapa salah tak apa. It means that you have done. Did you really master it? So sekarang semua orang dah termuntah ke? Hopefully you guys are able to go through it with me. All right. So let's just finish the last one. Now, although the cat and the mouse could not get married, they remain best of friends. Okay, kind of like happy ending lah. But sorry, this is one of the things that I wanted to macam tukar twist sikit lah. Just reality is like we cannot control our happy ending. Ambil kau, I'm going to give you a lesson learned now. So do as best as you can. If say that you're going through any problem, got any issues like this PKP, right? You're not able to meet your friends or not able to go travel with your family. Do as much as you can to enjoy yourself at home. Okay? Alright? Okay. So, now, saya dah tadi kan, if I'm not mistaken, I informed you guys, other than we're going through the definite and indefinite, I'm gonna go through something that we call outside lah, zero article, ataupun when do you not use article, when to use no article. Okay? So, let me cover with you. So, there's 7. There's actually more, but let's just cover through the 7 because I got a few more minutes with you guys. Now, the first thing is to talk about things in general, okay? So when you talking about something in general, we're talking about a noun in general, you don't need to put actually the and ataupun, this is general already, it's not specific. You don't need to put it in front of the noun. So the example here, milk is good for you. Ataupun creativity is crucial for children. So it's not, I don't say a creativity ataupun the creativity because it's general statement. You don't need to put a ataupun an in front of it. Okay? Alright, teacher, why the question of question 20 is not the, okay, kejap let me go back to the example just now. Why the answer of question 20 is the, not a. Okay, kenapa the? Because we're talking, so the where they met, where the mouse and the cat met, they met at that particular celebration. The diamond anniversary celebration of the town's foundation day. But it's not any other celebration. It's not any other anniversary tau. It's talking about at that, like the fate made they made again at that particular, that specific day. Okay, that specific celebration, not any other celebration. So that's why it is the. Okay, faham ke? Hopefully Jalim. Okay, because you have to look at, so the article is you have to look at which one is it talking about. At this moment, in this paragraph, it's talking about that diamond anniversary celebration of the town's foundation day. Nampak tak? Dia dah specific which one. So that's why, because if you say a diamond anniversary celebration, it means that it might not be on that day. It might not be, it might be yesterday one, or you might be in the next year. So that's why you have to say the. So it's not any of the other celebration. It's at that particular diamond anniversary celebration. Okay, good question. Thank you so much. Hopefully others yang terkeliru pun understand. Okay, alright, so let's go through here. So number 1 dah cover tadi. Second one is when you talk about sports and games. Okay, so say because it's this one, say for example, you in this example here, let's go and play basketball. So you don't say play a basketball. You would say, let's go and play it. Let's go play the let's go play basketball. No, so it's do as well. All right. So because sports and games, it's, you know, you're gonna play it. It's how to say this, these kind of things that you don't use article. It's usually, it's when it's a usual thing. It's a common thing, common sense. So that's why you don't need to use a, an ataupun the. So it's already how to explain this to you? Usually this kind of thing, it's really helpful if you guys go through a lot of public ataupun social articles ataupun like news atau or general factual articles when people talking about sports or those kind of thing. Okay, all right. So that's one of the example when you talk about sports and games, when you're asking your friends to go play badminton. See, I didn't say play badminton or play the badminton. I say play badminton. So that's why when you talk about this kind of thing, you don't need to put articles in it. Third one, how many more minutes I have? Okay, let's go through this quickly. Sorry. So number 3 is before the names of countries. Okay, so Japan, or say for example, I'm from Malaysia. I don't say I'm from Malaysia. So you don't need to put the article in front of it. You just say directly the names of the countries or the place, actually. I'm from Ampang. I don't say I'm from Ampang. I got say for example, I got my bag from France. I don't say from the France or from France. So, okay? All right? Okay, number 4, before the name of a language. Just now, remember that I cakap tadi an English class, right? So, wait, actually, you have to put an English class because the noun is class. Sorry. Okay, but when we're talking about the language itself, you don't put articles in front of it. We are learning, say for example, in this class, we are learning English. I learned Chinese language yesterday, or I was, how to say this? I was speaking in Korean. I don't say in a Korean. Okay, so you don't put articles in front of that. All right, number 5, before the names of railway stations when they are also place names. So this one, so similar to the names of the countries. All right, so if it's a place name, or how to say, like a specific proper nouns that is known to people, you don't need to put articles in front of it. Okay, so that's number 5. Number 6 is before the names of meals. Names of meals ni maksudnya dinner, lunch, breakfast. Wait, is brunch is a proper noun now? It's a noun now. Okay, I'm trying to think brunch. I need my dictionary. Okay. So this kind of meals, you don't say we have a breakfast. We have breakfast. We have lunch. We don't say we have lunch. Okay. So this kind of meals, you don't need to put in or an in front of it. Okay, now last one, before noun and number. So it's like the example, the laboratory is in room 6 on the 3rd floor. Okay, so you have, because when you say astaghfirullahaladzim. Sorry. So because you know which room and which number is it, so you don't need to say a room ataupun the room. You already specify when you already put it in. It's like how to say this? When you already put a noun and a number, it's already, you already define it. You already specify it. Okay. All right. So this, when you don't need to use the article, it means zero article. So say for example, you want to learn more what others out there, right? Because kita not enough time to cover every single thing here. You can go and search in the website for more information on zero articles. Okay. Now with that, supposedly korang dah tahu what the heck is article, the groups of it, which is indefinite and definite, and then under indefinite is a and an, and then definite is the. Now, kenapa kita kena tahu how to use article? Because articles are words that define noun tu spesifik ke tak spesifik. So kita dah go through juga short story just now. Siapa yang baru terjoin ke apa-apa because of the video ni macam lag ke apa, don't worry, you can rewind and replay. And then if you have any question, you need to clarify more with me, you can contact me via Telegram as well. And we also have eTuisyen, www.etuisyen.my, and we also have Instagram as well. Okay, we are, so instead of me, you can also learn from other classes as well. Okay, kita dah cover ni kan, don't forget, we also cover zero article juga. Tadi kita dah cover and that 7. There's more to it, but due to lack of time, I cover only 7. Okay, alright. Any last question for you guys? I think that's it for me. Ada question tak? Yeah. Understand. Oh, wah. Oh, thank you. Oh, I takut short sendiri sebenarnya ni. Jalim. Thank goodness you can understand. Now, if you have any question, please please do put it in the live chat. Alright, if you need to macam digest this more and then you have more question for me or certain example you ternampak dalam buku latihan you, you can contact us. It's not only me, we have also other tutors as well via Telegram. Okay, all right. Anyone else have any? Teacher, what is your username of Telegram? Anis Mai Mustafa. Betul ke? Kejap. Betul ke? Let me just double check. Yes. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yes, and it's my Mustafa. But I'm in the eTuisyen group. So if you paste it, please put it there so that actually you never know, the question that you have is also beneficial to other classmates, to other peers actually, you know. It's not only you who's confused or you don't know about it. There's others as well. All right. If that's the case, do you guys have there's no, I'm actually done. That's all for today, folks. I'm giving you 1 more minute. If you guys have any other question, kalau tak, see you when I see you. Tak ada question? No ah? I'm guessing tak ada. Okay. 1 minute is up, I think. Is it 1 minute now? No, not. No. But yes. So, I think that's all. See you when I see you. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.